There's like a weird
Roddy Piper.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but that was a last name.
But there's like a weird gendering of dogs and cats. Dogs are boys and cats are women. But
Yeah.
and Poutine is still a boy in people's heads.
Yeah. All the construction workers who work here address Poutine as a sweet boy.
They're like, hello, sir.
But to like
I'm speaking of the man of the house.
Yeah. But most orange cats are boys though. Right? So
Yes.
that's a safe assumption.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know if the general public knows that. I know that because we learned when we got her that like
Yeah.
it's like 1 out of 4.
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5 orange cats are girls, but then the chances go up if it's 2 orange cats making the baby.
Okay.
Mm.
And her whole litter was orange, so it's obviously her parents were orange.
Okay, I'm plugged in correctly now. Da-da-da-da. Alrighty.
I was laughing the other day because I saw a video that was about the ooh ah ee or whatever cat, you know, like the meme cat that like swirls in the circle. Ethel is the cat's name, but Ethel looks just like my brother Dylan's cat that like lives 10 feet to the right of me.
Is Ethel also, or sorry, is your brother's cat also like kind of stumpy?
Yes.
There you have it.
She's also very fat.
So is Ethel, yes.
Yep. She's on a diet and she's not happy about it. Dumpling is not blind though, but other than that, Dumpling is very Ethel coded.
Can she spin?
Yes.
I saw there was a rave, or like a cat-related rave, and it was like the longest drop ever, and then it just went into Ethel spinning.
Nice.
And it was just 5 minutes of that on like a green screen.
How do you spell Ethel?
What?
Ethel is a
How do you
cat.
spell it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, it says
That's
it.
it.
That's the first one. It says Ethel the cat.
The ooh, yeah. I'm
I'm
glad we know how to spell it now, though.
I've never seen this cat before.
Never seen
Oh,
it.
you've
I
never
don't
seen
know,
it?
I don't know
never
this
been to
cat.
Tiny TikTok. She's 14.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the like the meme of the cat just like spinning in the circle, like so. Click out.
If you scroll back all the way up, it's like one of the like pinned posts.
Probably this one.
So yeah,
Aww.
that's like she starts like that, and then she just starts spinning.
Aww.
Oh yeah,
She's
she
super
has.
cute.
Look in the tagged photos. I guarantee you, there's some tagged ones.
Oh, okay.
No, like you go to like her tagged photos. Like click to the right of the grid.
Oh, tagged. Aha, thank you.
Oh,
I don't know how to.
I don't know how to Instagram.
No. No.
That's not a video.
It'll be in the middle of like a party thing because like the cat always.
The Egyptian one has to have it.
Well, there's this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Oh. Okay. When you said spinning, that's not what I imagined. Okay.
Turn up the volume. Oh, what is that? I mean, I fucking kind of love it, but
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, Sleep Token covers Ethel.
Yeah, normally they got some like it's just like a techno music.
Okay.
Mm.
There it is.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. I've never heard it.
That's like a big toilet like that.
Okay, very cool. Okay, cool. I've learned something this day.
Oh, Claire, I thought of you earlier. The music I chose for my run today was some K-pop song that's like made in association with Pokemon.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's super cute. You'll like it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Check it out when you have a chance.
Okay, heck yeah.
It's from Hearts to Hearts, I believe.
Okay.
They're like a girl group.
Okay. I will writing that down so I can look it up. Sounds awesome. So Mackenzie is starting out strong. With disadvantage. Mackenzie, who gets disadvantage? Me? Because I don't know of the kitty cat?
I didn't know we were live with.
Hey, why am I covered up by that freeloader tune? What the hell?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
So in Neverwinter Nights, I'm in this like beholders like sanctuary like cave with all these beholders, and they've taken all these kobolds hostage and have cut their tongues out so they can't speak. And then I also have a kobold in my party. And one of the NPCs that I have is just an absolute dick to little Deacon. And he was the sweetest little boy. He's just so sweet. And so then we got to talking about kobolds and what people have against kobolds. And he was like, they're so sweet. I'm like, let's talk about sweet kobolds like this one that I made for the last D&D campaign, and the guys absolutely hated on him so much he turned into the big bad. And they killed him and his wife and his babies. And so I pulled him up on screen. I had him like on my stream, and then Eve was like, "You need to like keep it up." And I was like, "I will keep it up." And so I put it on like the side of the stream, and she's like, "Have it cover Nick." She's like, "I will pay all of the channel points for it." And I was like, "No,
that's right.
I got you."
For his hate crimes, he has to pay for his hate crimes.
Those were deserved crimes.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's like Dexter. I'm killing a killer. I'm doing the world a favor in getting rid of this freeloader who steals from innocent people who work hard every day to bring home the bacon to feed their families. And what does he do? He just sneaks into their house in the middle of the night and steals their pillows.
Make Wild Mount great again.
I would like to introduce their characters today.
Make Wild Mount great again.
Mawa. All right, yes. Izzy, do you want to go first? Oh, hey, well, I guess first, hey, everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Sarah. Thanks for stopping by. We're playing Dungeons & Dragons. These are my friends. We got professional wrestlers Izzy McQueen, Tune the Kobold, and Kevin Cook up here. There's also Nick Bradford.
Should I cosplay as the freeloader? Should I role play Tune and sneak in and steal everyone's pillows?
You couldn't do
You don't
justice.
already?
You're pronouncing your R's also, so you couldn't do it very well.
Oh, you're right. I'm a failure.
No, it's okay. It's all good. We'll just keep him right here.
Sarah, put it back.
Okay. Steal your pillows. He didn't steal pillows. He made them. He might have stolen excess fabric to make his pillows, but he was a sweet boy. He just wanted to.
So, if I were to say sneak into the home and steal their leftover, I don't know, food and make it and use it to cook up something fresh, that's not stealing. It's me co-opting whatever they have left over in their home that they've been using to feed their families. As long as I make something new with it, that's not thievery. I rest my case.
We do this on a case-by-case basis, and based on the context, I'm going to say no.
Objection!
All right, we're done.
Okay, so it looks like Thad gets disadvantage for his next roll. And Mackenzie, who is this one? Who gets this disadvantage?
Let me guess.
Kitchen thief. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, Izzy, do you want to introduce your character?
All right. My character is Baba Bogcha, and she is a 140-year-old tiefling, a warlock, just understanding her pact, newly level 3, and never was in the prison.
I'm playing Thad Garrison, renowned gladiator across all of the Sword Coast. Top act at Big Tim's Big Top. Level 3 fighter.
And I'm Big Tim Bigelow of Big Tim's Big Top, the best place to find entertainment and forget your worries, and don't worry, no one's gonna be thieving your pillows around these parts.
Izzy, you have advantage for prison.
But I wasn't in prison. What does she know?
Okay, yeah. So last week, you guys finished up a little side adventure. You were tasked by a friend of a friend. Your missing party member, Ordis, has an association with the Black Network, and he is missing along with some other people, and you were tasked to find them-ish, release information on maybe what is going on, who is behind it. You separated the party. Izzy went one direction, and Baba went one direction, Tim and Thad went another direction, and you came back with clues that are starting to form a larger picture. At the end of that adventure, you guys did level up. You hit level 3, so that's exciting. And now we're going to start a couple days later. You guys got home, had a good night's rest, and a few days afterwards, oh no, I didn't have this pulled up. Your friendly fellow who was, okay, hang on, let me just pull this up. Broxley, your liaison to the Fellowship of Innkeepers Guilds, he's told you, he's like, hey guys, I've got a list. I got a list of people who I think would be perfect for you to hire for your inn. So I've narrowed it down. So we got a big pool. Waterdeep is a big city. I've narrowed it down to 8 people. I can tell you a little bit about each of them, or and then you can pick who you want to come, or I could just send everyone over here and you can interview them, however you want to do that.
If they are so perfect for job already, why don't they have job already?
They have various reasons. Some are
like prison.
Like, yeah, maybe. Some are, excuse me, retired.
Don't be judgmental, Thad. Obviously, some of them may be already employed, but are seeking more gainful employment. Maybe they
true
fields. Maybe they're looking for some better accommodations.
I hadn't thought about this. Changing fields. That's true.
To which I say, I don't want any of those guys because they have no loyalty.
Yeah.
Clearly, these companies have put all of these years of work into training them and getting them to a place where they can do their job, and they just throw it all away to go work somewhere else. I don't want to hire someone like that.
And they have no experience in this field either. We want somebody that knows the ins and outs of hospitality. You know, and somebody who's loyal.
Okay.
To a fault.
Okay, yeah. Give me another day. And I'll come back with you with a new list of people, all right?
What about the old list of people? Bring them in here if they were so perfect. What do you mean, another day? Okay. Need out people or not? Time is money, friend.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yeah, if you're ready.
I'm not going to be happy with this crop if they're just a bunch of freeloaders. I can't deal with that. We need hard workers. We need people like Bumblefuck who make us breakfast every day, even though he's not showing his face around here. Workers should be heard from, not seen, or seen but not heard from. You know the old saying.
He kind of looks at you questioning, like, okay, yeah. Yeah, I do think that Should I just tell you about these people and then you can tell me? I'll just tell you.
No, bring them in. First impressions mean everything.
I love how passionate you are about this, and I feel like this is going to be a fantastic. I think you're gonna like these people. I think it's gonna be hard for you to figure out who you want.
Can they build turret? Can they polish turret? Can they fix turret if turret is wrong?
Where the fuck did she come from?
She came home and you gave her a house. A home.
There was bread in your kitchen. I've been taking it.
No, we invited you to stay here. It's fine. She can have the bread. We have enough. Bumblefuck's really good at making toast. She can have some toast too. It's fine.
Is this bumblefuck reason why there is horse food all over a upper room? Can we hire someone to clean up a room of horse food?
Well, that's what we're doing right now.
But I just want to hire someone who can clean horse food.
Well, if you're so invested, why don't you do the interviews? We'll you know what? This is great. This is great. Thad, we will outsource our hiring process. Oh gosh, I don't. My friend, my closest dear friend. Why don't you do the interviews?
No. We can let her do the first interview. We'll supervise. We'll see how she does. It's like quality control. And if she does, because how many openings do we got? We got like 3 positions, right? How many positions we got?
Yeah,
I think we're looking for 3 people.
Yeah, you were looking for 3.
Yeah, exactly. If she does good on the first one, we know we're in good hands, and then we can leave the rest up to her.
Beautiful. I love the way you think. That's why you're the brains of the operation, Thad.
Thank you.
I'll lean down to Bob and say like he's not the brains of the operation, but it's fine.
I don't think there's any brain between 2 of you.
All right, bring in the first candidate.
Okay.
Thad is just sitting there combing his hair, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. So Broxley leaves, and about an hour later, he comes back with all of the.
An hour?
Get me? He didn't come with them. Jeez. Okay.
Wasting my fucking time, Broxley.
You were having delicious toast or something, I assume.
No, he comes back and I'm hanging from the ceiling. I'm trying to do sit-ups, but I can't do anymore because he took so fucking long. And now I'm just stuck upside down, twirling by a rope.
Okay. So the first person you were going to interview is a very old but healthy halfling. She's very tall for a halfling. And she comes in. She doesn't need a cane or anything, but you can tell she's got a little droop to her shoulders. But she walks in very firmly. She's got the old lady like white little perm hair, a little pink shawl around her, like kind of like tied around her over her shoulders, and she's got a little bag over her arm. And she comes in, and she looks at you. She's, "Good morning, dearie. My name is Lavinia. I am excited to make your acquaintance. What is your name?"
I am Baba, this is Sad, and this is Bigelow.
Nice to meet you, Baba and Sad and Bigelow. A little bit about myself. My son and his son own their own taverns in various parts of Faerun. One is in Neverwinter. The other one is in some little town. I can never remember the name of it. So we come from I come from a family of tavern keepers. I know how to run an inn and tavern. I know how to keep things nice and tidy, and I know how to keep things in line and people in line. And I think that a new and up and coming tavern needs someone who has some experience, and I think that I can bring a lot of that to this tavern.
Why are you not currently employed by family?
they say that you shouldn't mix family and business, which is why when my grandson was old enough to be on his own, my son encouraged him to go off and start his own tavern.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. I was told not to marry cousin, and then I said no. Okay, very fair. Okay, I have a rhetorical question for you.
Okay, yeah. She sits down at the chair and she puts her little bag on her lap and pulls out her knitting and starts just knitting away just mindlessly and is fully intent on everything that you're saying.
Upside down man, give Forest Gnome a little too much beer. Now he's drunk, and now we only have half a table that he broke. What will you do with Forest Gnome?
Forest Gnome was the one who is drunk, or the not drunk one? Sarah lost
Forest
track.
Gnome is very, very drunk. This upside down man was stupid enough to give him too much of an alcohol.
I would very gently take the rest of his beverage away and guide him out of the tavern after collecting his bill if he hasn't already paid it. Plus probably a little extra for the broken furniture, am I right?
You know what? That's very fair. Okay. Have you ever considered, or have you have any experience in shanking?
She finishes a row of this little like baby cardigan that she's working on, and she takes the long metal needle and she tosses it fairly gently looking, but it goes straight over Thad's head, just barely, just and
I'm upside down.
Yeah, okay, so right under your head. Bing! At the far end of the, like, it hits the wall directly behind you. I think I'm pretty good. And you turn around and you notice that in the wall where the needle is like embedded is in the perfect center of like a knot in the wood.
I'm sure there is also a hole in that one head you could have hit, but you know what? I'll take it. It's a 15 out of 20. It's fine.
I thank you, dearie. If that's all, I'll go and I'll send the next person in.
Just one more question.
Yes, dearie. What is it?
Working hours. We always hear the myth that is 40 hours a week. Sometimes around here we may need a 70. Is a new normal here. You see, a tavern just functions.
It's like a 24-hour thing. Absolutely. I don't sleep much anymore. These old bones don't often sleep. I get enough sleep.
Old? You seem so spry for old.
Thank you.
I have schizophrenia and knees. I can't even jump that much without training.
I know some good stretches that could help you.
Stretches? Who is she? Can I meet Stretches? We'll call you back.
She gets up and she nods to each of you and then walks out. Okay.
Did somebody untie me?
I'm gonna ask the lady to come back and throw another knitting needle at his feet hooks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She turns around and she pulls a different needle out of her bag and just bing! Boom.
Thud.
Yep.
Ow.
Well, I'm impressed.
And then she realizes what she did, and then she waddles her way through the thing. She pulls out the first knitting needle and then grabs the other knitting needle. She has to get up like on a chair and get out. And it's okay. Thank you so much for your time, dearie. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. The dice rolled. All right. The next person to come in is a young dwarven gal. She looks like she's in her like mid to late 20s. She's got really dark brown skin with golden freckles across her face. She's got a really short little bob of tight curly hair that's brown and gold. And she's wearing this like kind of like froofy, like frilly, but professional. She's not overdressed, but she's wearing her nicest little dress. She comes in. Hello, hi, my name is Kebby. I'm excited to be here today. Hi.
We're very excited to meet you. If you would just give us one moment, and I'm going to pull the other two aside.
Yeah. She takes a few steps back and kind of like turns towards the door and looks around.
Thad, I'll let you say your piece, but Baba, I think you were asking some leading questions. It felt like you were doing some favors for the last candidate. I'm not sure if your interview skills are what we're looking for. Thad, would you mind taking this one?
Yeah. No, I got it. Baba, I'll show you what we're looking for.
Yeah, pay close attention, Baba.
All right. It's not. Thank you for joining me. What was your name?
Hi. She pulls her hand out of her pocket. Both of her hands were in her pockets. She comes out and she's got a little handful of candy and she's like popping one in her mouth. Oh, sorry, honey candy. When I get nervous, would you like some honey candy?
No, I'm quite all right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, my name is Kebby.
Kebby?
Kebby, Kebi.
Kebby. Okay. Cool. How many push-ups can you do? Like ballpark estimate.
Ballpark estimate. Okay. Yes. So I lose. I don't keep it at average. Like, I don't keep track so much, but I lose track after about 29. I can't be bothered to count more than that.
And I'm going to turn to the people that you can't count higher than 30. All right. Next question. What would you say your weaknesses are? And I'm going to turn to the people like, if she doesn't say push-ups, she's lying. Or if she doesn't say push-ups or counting, she's lying. But I'm going to say that very quietly so Kevin can't hear.
Okay, yeah. I think my weakness is that people underestimate me a lot. I think like maybe like my friendly nature kind of not disguises, but it kind of gives people the impression that I'm not as serious about my goals in life and what I am capable of doing.
Got it. Okay. And
She pops another honey candy in her mouth.
Now, one of the job requirements is going to be lifting the kegs up and putting them in the keg dispensers. As a dwarf, is that going to be an issue?
Oh no, not at all. I've got hops. Would you like to see?
Yes, please.
Okay. And she looks around, and while there isn't a keg in this part of the tavern, there is like a crate kind of laying around. So she kind of gets in position. She lifts her skirt up a little bit, gets a wide stance, leans down, like bends the knees, grabs the side of the crate, pulls it back, and then 1, 2, 3. And with the crate, she jumps up and onto the counter holding the crate. She like lifts it up above her head. It's fine.
All right. I think we know everything we need to know. We'll call you if we decide to continue. Thank you, and I'll grab the crate from her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. You can send to the next candidate.
Yeah, okay, thanks. It's lovely to meet you.
And as soon as the door closes, I'm like, who loses count at 29? Come on, guys. And then she won't even own up to being counting or having counting as a weakness. You can't. You just admitted you can't count to 30. See, Bob, are you taking notes here? You got to ask the questions to give you the real answers. Do you want to try again, or do you want to watch? Big Tim try one?
Depends. Can Big Tim count past 30?
Big Tim.
I count so much higher than 30 when I'm counting the day's intake.
On your own or with someone else?
I don't let anyone else touch the money. I count the take and then distribute as necessary.
That didn't answer my question, but sure, go ahead.
No, I have never seen how much money we make at all. I trust him entirely.
As you will learn to as well, Baba.
It's so crazy you don't see anything. It's not like as if someone had been living in your house for days.
Nah, it never happened. That they'd never get past that. He's too observant.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I have great passive perception. As like the next person is or already came in and is sitting behind us, and I'm just not even paying attention.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh Jesus! Oh, hey, how'd you get there?
I walked in.
Oh,
And sitting there is a furbolg male. You guys all know what furbolgs are?
yeah.
No? Okay. They're great. Okay. Furbolgs are kind of like part cow, part human? Kind of? So they got big wide noses. They got nice little floppy ears. Hold on, I don't like that. I don't like this. I like the fan art better. Fan art's way better. Fan art. This guy. This is kind of what it is. So he's got longish hair, and he's got I love this. He's got a little cardigan on of this like tan color. And he's got his little droopy ears poking out of his hair. And one of his little like bottom canines are just kind of poking out into his lip a little bit. And let's see, okay, yes. And he's just like, well, I just came in and sat down.
Well, that was your first mistake. That's the first test was actually for you to follow instructions, and we didn't give you any instructions, so you acted without any of our collective input. So that's going to be one strike against you, but that's fine. We don't.
And as he's doing that, I'm going to be pointing at it. I'm going to be mouthing to Bob. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Take notes.
We're not going to hold it against you. It may come into your final marks, but we can just sit down and we'll get this interview started.
Sure. Yeah. My name is Bay Foren. I previously worked at a bank, but it was too boring. I wanted to work at some place more lively. I can do any of the hard labor you need. I can do the counting. I'm very, 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 very meticulous. But you seem to be like a businessman. I think you understand how things should operate, everything in its place. Every time has its time. Everything should be where it should be. And everything will run smoothly.
I like where your head's at, kid, and you don't need to butter me up. Obviously, I'm a good businessman. But my first question for you in reality is just, listen, we're a family here at Big Tim's Big Top. A lot of people come into work. It's just kind of a 9 to 5. They clock in, they clock out. Not here at Big Tim's Big Top. I want to know what you think you can add to this family.
Okay. Well, I'll be honest with you. I thought I was applying for a job at a tavern, not a big top. But, I mean, I could probably do that work too.
See that? There's strike two. You're not willing to roll with the punches. Obviously, you are interviewing for a job at a tavern, but that tavern just so happens to fall under the umbrella of Big Tim's Big Top Incorporated.
And as he's saying this, I'm going to be mouthing to Bob. I'm like, this guy doesn't even do his research on the business. Doesn't even know what job he's at. See, these are the questions I'm talking about. Pay attention.
Okay. I can see where you're coming from, and I can see that you are a man who has everything figured out. You have your life figured out, you have what you want figured out, you have where you're going figured out. And I think that's commendable.
I'm going to stop you right there. I told you don't have to butter me up. This interview is going to be completely facts-based. I'm not going to take into any account of your kind words, even though they're very nice. But this is going to just be about the hard-hitting facts. Question 2.
Okay.
Merit-based employment. That's what I'm talking about.
Question 2. Let's say you're working at the bar. Normally this question would be for the big top itself, but I've repurposed it, so I think it fits either way. You're working at the bar, some of the monkeys get loose. Now, this isn't your circus, so to speak. It's obviously mine. So obviously there's only one right answer here, but what do you do in response to these loose monkeys in this circus that doesn't belong to you?
Okay. There's going to be 3 things that I do. First off, I'm going to figure out if these are real monkeys or figurative monkeys. Second, if it's real monkeys, I'm going to get out the bananas and I'm going to coax them back to where they belong, whether it's outside or wherever you may keep the monkeys.
Oh, banana.
Second, if it's figurative monkeys, I'm going to get out the bananas and I'm going to get these rabble-rousers in line, literally in a line. I'm going to line them up along the tavern or along the counter, whip them into shape, smack them with the banana, and if they don't shape up, I'm going to send them on their way after I collect the money that they owe. If there's any damages, I'll make sure that they pay for that as well. The third thing, I'm going to make sure that this place is better looking and better off vibe-wise and cleanliness-wise than before they were here.
Okay. See, you really took charge there. I truly believed that you were the leader of the bunch in that scenario, and that's what I was looking for. So, that's it. Those first 2 strikes against you, those aren't going to be the final determining factors. You really wowed me with that answer. We'll get back to you, okay?
Yeah, we don't have enough vibe-based employment over here. We need more vibe checks here. So I really appreciate that of you. Thank you.
Broxley pokes his head and he's like, "Then you're really gonna like everyone."
Broxley, shut up! Nobody asked you.
Okay. Before Bayfrin leaves, though, he gets up and he goes, "So do you want me to send the next person in, or do you want them to wait until you call them in?"
Have them announce themselves, please.
He's waiting for Tim to answer.
Didn't you hear my associate?
Making sure I know where the authority lies. Both of you. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He turns around and walks out.
Did that dude question my authority?
Nobody questions your authority.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Well, I'm satisfied. I don't know. How many other candidates are there, Broccoli?
There are 5 more. You could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could plow through them real quick if you want.
We can let Baba try again. I think she's starting to pick up on the kind of questions that we're asking and to borrow from our last candidate, the vibes that we're looking for. You know, I think she's starting to really dial in now. Her face is telling me that she truly understands. As I imagine, Baba has just been confused as fuck this entire time.
Just looking at you, I can really tell that you're vibing.
Yeah,
you give you another chance.
You are clocking what we are. You are getting what we are clocking. You are clocking us right now.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So at this point, the next person walks in. He is a tall, skinny tiefling with perfectly tailored black pants, black shirt, a black leather jacket, perfect posture, comes in super gracefully. He comes in, he's got like I said, gray skin. He's got short, cropped hair, and his tiefling horns don't jet out like a lot of tiefling horns do. It kind of it goes up and then back down and out like to like a little barb and then like a big barb. And he sits down and he's like, "Hello, my name is Barb. I hear you need someone to work for you."
I'm sorry, did he announce himself as he came in? He can't even follow simple instructions. Strike one. I'm saying this under my breath, but... Anyways, Baba, take over the lead. You got this. We have faith in you.
Have you experience with tavern in past?
Yes, I have. I have worked in some of the best taverns in Waterdeep. I'll be honest, they bore me. Not enough interesting people. Some interesting people, but not enough to keep me there for longer than like 5 years.
This is tavern of what I'm sensing is large personality. Could you handle a large, not brain, personality, ego, a staunch human ego?
You know what? I understand. It takes a lot to run a business. I get it. If you hire, like, I get I'm just a worker, but I'm part of a family, right? Together, all of the individuals, they create a glue. They create an environment. And a tavern should be an experience. And I feel
as they're saying this, you see like that quickly. He's crossing out all the stuff that he'd written previously, and he's like starting to circle stuff again. Like his attitude has completely changed over here, and he's like looking over at Tim, giving him thumbs up.
It's a glue, and it's a family, and everyone works together to make the tavern the best it can be. And I have been in some great taverns. I've worked for some great people. They did not ever reach their full potential, and that annoys me a little bit. I just really can't stomach someone who just settles for less. They just settle for whatever. This is what we're doing. This is it. Now I want bigger and better and greater. I want to see more. I want to meet more people. I want to do more, and I need to be at a better tavern to do that. This part of town, this whole like huge area of town doesn't have many taverns. I haven't worked in this part of town before, and I think this would be fun. There's a lot of interesting things that happen in this part of town that not a lot of people talk about, and I think that it would be a great experience to not just be a part of this tavern, but to help it, to create it. This is you haven't even opened yet. You don't have you have the foundation pieces, but you don't have the, like, you haven't started yet. And I think that I can be part of that foundation to have a strong start in the lifespan of this tavern. I can help you take it places. I feel like I've got the personality, I've got the knowledge, I've got the will, I've got it all. That I can help take it there. To do things that other taverns haven't done before.
Not only are we tavern, many businesses connect with tavern. Apparently, circus, and we also have a side gig of spying and blackmail. Are you interested in spying and blackmail?
Yes.
Very good. I have a question for you, a rhetorical. You tell me what you would do in situation. I give you situation, yes?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Okay, we have a group of goblin. One of them is a goblin bachelorette. She's going to be married, so you see how a bachelorette, a goblin party, tend to be a little wild.
Mm-hmm.
You notice one. Yeah. Yes, you notice one with sash is getting a little too handsy and a little too rowdy. They have not paid a tab. Tab is quite large. They seem like they might be done for the night. But there is also looming tab. Before they go, what will you do with Goblin Bachelorette Party?
If it was a bachelor party, I would take the groom aside, the groom to be aside. I can do this thing with my thumb. And have him on the floor in no time and get the money before he even squeals. I won't do that to ladies, though. What I can do is insinuate that I know things that they don't want let out and get the money quickly. Or if it's not the appropriate thing to do, I will hold on to said bachelorette's purse. I'll acquire it, get it, hold on to it, kindly request that they pay, and probably a little bit more for the inconvenience of having to hound people. I hate that. I imagine you won't have many customers like that. Your clientele is going to be a lot better than that.
It's hard to tell with the two personalities behind me, honestly.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, the tall one has a question.
How many push-ups can you do?
Okay, next question.
No. Baba, this is important.
This is a learning experience, Baba. That is right. How many push-ups can you do?
This morning I stopped at 96, but only because my cat was really needing my attention.
So, what shifts are you available?
Well, I understand I'm working for a tavern, so it's basically a 24-hour job, right?
Yeah. All right.
You're here for life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Is it
Cool.
the live-in or live-out situation, though?
It depends. Do you know how to clean up horse food?
Do you plan on having horses here? I didn't know there was a stable. I mean, I can, but I didn't know the stable was...
We are in renovations.
There is a little bit of a mess. Please forgive it, but yes, there may need some. We may need some horse food removal.
Yes.
Yeah. Because like right now we have the horses set up over at the temp pop up, but we're hoping to bring him here, but more time. We just need to get the stable set up and the thing. It's a whole, the permits and the bureaucratic things with the city and everything. You know what it's like.
Yeah. Yes, he would use elbows, Mackenzie. Yes, if he had to. Yes.
All right. Well, I think we know everything, and we'll definitely be in contact.
All right. Do you want me to grab the next person, or?
Honestly, I don't know if they're going to impress us as much as you, so we'll leave them out there. We'll make that decision later.
Okay.
What, you don't want to interview more people for fun?
I don't know. I'm satisfied with the candidates that we've let through, at least the ones that has given his seal of approval. And this last one, even though your interview skills could still use some improvement, we got down to the nitty-gritty of what really makes him tick, and I really liked what I saw.
So you're going to hire the ones that you interviewed?
No, the one that Thad interviewed was kind of terrible. She couldn't do...
Yeah, no, she was awful. She was awful. And she, what was with the honey candy?
But I was impressed by the lady you interviewed first. She did a lot of cool acrobatics. I guess that's not the word, but she did some tricks. She did some tricks that could absolutely translate to maybe the big top at some point. So if we're looking for 3 people, I'd say the gentleman who just left, your interviewee, and the guy I interviewed. I think those are our candidates. Everyone else is going to have to show off.
Okay.
Lady who took tall men from ceiling, I do enjoy.
She was surprisingly impressive. Very, very nimble with those those needles.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to know who the other people are, or a little bit about them? You can peek your head out and look and see who's waiting, or you just want to call it good?
I just realized we never hired anyone who can like cook.
So all three of these people. So I meant to say this. Broxley, the people that Broxley brought to you are people who can fit any of the jobs that you wanted. So you wanted a cook, you wanted like a tavern keeper, you wanted like a wait person, and like a bouncer kind of ish person. So we're kind of like 4 jobs that can kind of like meld into each other a little bit. And all of these candidates Broxley felt were able to fit any. They themselves, the individuals, felt that they could fit any of these jobs, and Broxley also felt confident that they could fit. So you can choose where to put any of them.
This is like family, everybody. Well, we might as well do one more then. We might as well do one more then, or 1 or 2 more, am I right?
Sure, why not? May as well see what they have to offer.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna peek out and I'm gonna look at the first person sitting on the chair directly outside of the door. I'm like, "You get in here."
Okay. And you are looking at a red tiefling gal. She's got like light, red, like kind of like palish light red skin, flowing pink curly hair. It's really super long, like down to her waist. She gets up and she comes in. Hello.
Hello. Have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
There's a tiefling. Okay.
Yeah. She's got and her tiefling horns are really slender and they kind of twist and curl back. Hello. My name is Adra, and I am excited to be here. I love this part of town, and I think that this would be a fabulous place to work.
Adra, I got a question. I got a question for you.
Go for it. Tell me. I'm ready for it.
If you could be any animal, what would you be?
A tiger.
Okay, explain.
Yeah. They are lone wolves, but they hunt.
But they're tigers, they're not wolves.
Okay, let me rewind.
Okay.
I would be a tiger.
Why?
They are fabulous workers on their own. They know what they want. They're gonna do it. In a group setting, though, they can work together to get the herd, the group, what they need to get done. They do what it takes. They aim for the prize, and they get it. And if they have to go for the throat, they're gonna do it. They're not afraid. They're gonna rip it out.
Easy. Too soon.
Sorry. I just get excited. Sorry.
Okay. Next question.
Yes, go for it. Lay it on me.
What's your favorite color? And then I'm gonna look at Baba and I'm gonna point at the notepad.
I'm gonna nudge her like, pay attention.
It's red.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Second favorite color is gold, though.
Ooh, that's why gold?
Because it stands for glory. It stands for money. It stands for fame. It stands for fortune. Everything that I desire in life.
But then wouldn't you like that more than red? Wouldn't you like that more than red then? What does red represent?
Red represents the passion and the drive that I have. It fuels me.
You see him scribbling down on this thing and underlining it and pointing at Baba, and it just says drive. Got it. Okay. So listen, I'll be real here. We're looking with somebody with experience.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really care about any of that because I'm more about like the vibes of the thing. You know what I mean? Like I want to know.
Absolutely.
I want to know you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So like.
I can tell that you've got a really good question in there, and I'm really excited to hear it.
I'm trying to think of like what sports because I was thinking like what's your favorite sports team, but like do they have sports in?
Make it canon now, Kevin. Do it. Pick it.
From another universe.
Who's your favorite celebrity chef?
Celebrity chef? Do any of the winners of the Faerun Bake Off count?
Yeah, who's your favorite?
It was this little old woman. I don't remember her name, but she just was the sweetest little gal, and she made the most beautiful, delicate, detailed pink cake I've ever seen in my life. You must not have seen that episode, or maybe you weren't in town when that competition happened here. It was very epic. She was up against some really, really, really hard hitting and very famous bakers. But
there's this tiefling chef I'm a big fan of. Guy Fiery. Have you heard of him?
Yeah. So I totally get it, right? His food looks incredible, and it's really like flashy and exciting. But I feel my heart.
And then hits you with the BAM.
Right. No, absolutely. And that whole like shock factor is really great and everything. But I don't really think it fits like my vibe, or maybe like the vibe of this place. I feel like this place is a little bit more cultured than that.
So more of like a Gordon, what's his name, the Ram, a Ram kind of guy. Is that Ram chef?
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I do appreciate how nice he is with children.
Right. Yeah. I hear he's kind of a nightmare, but I think once you get to the deep down, he can really turn a kitchen around.
Absolutely, yeah.
See, these are the hard-hitting questions, Baba. All right, I think we know everything we need to know. We'll be in contact.
Okay.
Oh, really quick.
Yes, go for it.
Opinions on water buffalo, go.
Water buffalo? Well, everyone has a water buffalo, don't they?
Perfect. Get out of here.
Okay, bye. Should I bring the next person in?
Yeah, send him in.
No. Leave him out there. Dad, you're getting too ahead of yourself. We got to discuss.
Sorry, you're right.
As soon as she's out the door, I'll say, "That was great. That was awesome. You were totally right, man. I should have let you take lead on that."
No. It's okay. I was just vibing. I was just feeling it. I was flowing.
That was fantastic. Well, hopefully, okay. I want to do this last interview. Well, I guess we have 3 more candidates out there.
Yeah.
What, 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do this next interview, and then Baba, we're going to give you another shot. Do you feel like you're up to the task this time?
Oh, wow, I can't believe I'm given another opportunity.
Fantastic.
That's crazy.
All right, let's go get that next person.
I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna look at the seat. I'm not even gonna stick my head out. I'm just gonna stick my head out, or open up the door and yell next.
Okay. So then, okay. The next person comes in. You hear some rustling outside, and then this female elf walks in. She's got really, really, really long, just pure white hair with a little braid that goes across, and she's wearing simple but appropriately nice dress and an outfit. And she comes. She walks to the door. She kind of shoulder checks the door frame. Oh, pardon. Sorry. Hi. Hi. Can I sit down?
You passed the first test. Yes, of course.
Okay, thanks. And she goes to sit down, but she kind of misses the full edge of the seat and kind of falls a little bit. But she catches herself. Oh, sorry. Silly chair. Hi.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm really excited.
You didn't come
How are
to
you
this
doing
interview
today?
Did you?
What?
You didn't come to this interview intoxicated, did you?
Oh, no. Actually, I don't drink.
Okay. Well, we have to ask all of our candidates that, so that's just
absolutely.
kind of
I get it.
run-of-the-mill question. It's not anything personal.
Oh, no.
All right, so are you ready to get started then?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, what would you do to efficiently operationalize our strategies and leverage our core competencies in order to promote better corporate synergy?
She looks at each of you individually with just a blank look on her face. I know what I would do. I'd introduce myself to everyone. Hi, my name is Aori, and I'm really happy to be here, and I'm really happy that you're here too. And I really want to know if I could take your order. If I'm like a wait person, I want to be able to take people's orders. And if I'm in the kitchen, I want to know where everything is so I can do everything like super efficiently. And if I'm the bouncer, I'm gonna be like, hey, are you supposed to be here? Because I don't know if you're supposed to be here.
Oh, I like that.
I appreciate how you brought it back down to efficiency. That was very good, well crafted. Question number 2. How would you gain traction with our resources in the marketplace and promote a mission critical way to incentivize further customers to interact with our product and promote our corporate synergy?
She looks at all of you individually again. So what I would do is, I don't know if you've heard of this before. So what I love is I love going to places that have punch cards. Have you heard of punch cards? I would make punch cards for our customers.
Wait. No, we're not trying to punch our customers.
Oh, no. I'm not going to physically punch them unless they deserve it. No. So, okay, so let me just go back a little bit. So it's like a reward system, right? So every time you go and do whatever it is, like say it's buy a cake from us or buy an entree and a drink, they get a little like check mark, a little star or like heart or something on their piece of parchment. And then when they get, so let's say 10 was the number, they get 10 stars or hearts or whatever. They get a prize or a discount or something that incentivizes people to come back and do what we'd like them to do, like if we're trying to push like a certain like meal or something or get more business during a certain time of day, that incentivizes people to come in repeatedly. So that repeats customers, and so they get what they want. They get the yummy meals here with us. I mean, if you hire me, but then you get the benefit of repeat customers, and they're gonna tell their friends because everyone loves punch cards. So then their friends are gonna want a punch card. So everyone's gonna be paying individually, so they get their punches.
Looks like Thad might have a question. Yeah, follow up.
Yeah. No. I have a question. Okay, so what stops customer from just putting own star on card?
Oh, well, that's easy. You make your own special ink or a stamp or something, or a designed like punch. Not punch, not like that. But like, there are these little things I've seen at stationery stores where they go chomp and they like chomp into like parchment and they make a little design. So you can have those like custom ordered, or if you make like special ink, right? Because specialized ink is super expensive in this town. I can't believe it. And then if you'd use like I don't know, maybe like green ink, like green for money, right? It's that subliminal stuff. And then, no one uses green ink in this town, at least not many people do, right? So they have to be putting in, that'd be a lot of effort for someone to get like a 2% discount on their next meal, right? No one's going to do that.
Now,
are you not familiar with counterfeit, like counterfeiting? Baba, teach her about crime.
Yeah, Baba, you're the expert here.
Baba, how would you exploit this punch card system?
Many ways. First of all, I would have underground resources for fake punch cards. Everything is put on the free. We have extra stickers. We have extra punching. We maybe actually punch someone. Listen, there are many ways around system, but yes, you have question, lady.
Yes, my name is Ari. Hi, yes, it's nice to meet you. Baba was your name? Miss Baba,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, so then if we're worried about people making their own punch cards, then what we could do is instead of having a punch card to give out to people, we could have like a list behind the counter or something, or maybe not a list, but a box with people's like customer names, maybe some information so we could
We keep it in house. Yes, then it is harder for them to
so
counterfeit.
when they
Yes,
come pay, they tell us their name and we pull out their card and we do it and then we put it back. And then we keep that someplace safe.
yes. Okay, but then after 10, we have to give them free food.
Oh no, not necessarily free food. It could be like whatever you'd want, right? Like it could be a discount for the next meal, or it could be free food, or it could be I don't know. There's this really cool big top in town, and like what if you gave them tickets to that? But that would only work for a little bit because they travel. So I mean, they're only going to be here for a little bit anyways. So maybe you could incorporate other local businesses maybe in it. I don't know. I have no idea. I was just a thought.
It just seems like a lot of work to try to get repeat customers when in reality all we could have is just decent service and decent food or a decent way to get people to come back instead of just incentivizing them
Oh,
with some sort of ethereal punch card system that they can't even they're not holding this thing. It's like some like non-fungible token or something that they're
right,
not
Uh,
right.
they're,
No, I hear you.
but they believe in the value
Yeah.
of that and we're holding that over their
Oh,
heads. It seems like a scam.
oh, well, no, I absolutely see where you're coming from because that absolutely is true. No, absolutely sure. So, what I was thinking, I lost my train of thought. What was I thinking? Hold on, I'll catch it. I'll catch it. So, what I was, yes, exactly. I caught it. Thank you for catching it for me. Thank you. I got it. Okay, thank you. So, to what you said, I don't think you're going to have to worry about having to incentivize people to come in. This place is going to, like, baseline, it's not going to be down here. We're already, with this location, we're here. And with with what you are, all I can tell with the work that you've put into it, we're going here. And then with the people that are gonna, I can tell that you people are already bringing it up a notch. And then
what
the
do you mean,
people
you people?
that you three,
It
the
was a
three of
race.
you, you are all part of this also, right? Was I wrong to
Oh,
assume that you're a part of this?
no.
Correct. You're absolutely right. These are my associates. We are all kind of part of this hiring process. But to get you back on track,
Yeah,
it
sorry.
sounds like your idea. The more I'm mulling over this idea of this punch card thing, that maybe we hang on to it behind the counter or something. Maybe like the best way to keep track of it is to put it on some sort of chain. You know, like the keys to the bathroom, you put it like on a big spoon or something.
For sure, for
Maybe
sure.
we just like attach it to some sort of like a cinder block or something, like maybe by a chain, some sort of blockchain scenario. Maybe that would work.
I don't know what that means, but if you think that could work, I mean, we could totally do that. You seem like the ideas guy, and I'm just the doer. I do the things. So if you need it done, I'll do it.
I like where your head's at. Now, okay, I have one final question.
Yeah, go for it.
It's going to take a little bit of imagination. I hope that you have something akin to that.
Yeah.
I want you to close your eyes,
Okay.
take a deep breath, and I want you to visualize a value added experience, something that'll help grow the business infrastructure and monetize our assets, and most importantly, promote corporate synergy. I hope that wasn't too ethereal for you. I get a little spiritual sometimes.
You know what? I totally feel that too. I get it. So, are we talking about like a buy-in experience? Are we talking about um, something for our customers or something for like the the behind the scenes crew?
It's your imagination. I just want you to picture it, and I want you to tell us about it. Sell me on this idea.
So, I think that there's a couple different things, right? So, okay, if I'm way off the mark, then that's totally fine, right? But I understood a lot of the words that you were saying individually, but together, some of it didn't make much sense. But the images that came to my mind, so right, I was thinking by synergy. What I was thinking is there are the thought left. They're the people, they do the thing. The printing press people, right? Printing presses people, and they typically work on parchment or whatever, but I know that there's some fabrics that you can do the same thing on. So if you had like a logo or something, like, oh, I know, like the Big Top has a really cool logo that's in town right now. I got a great logo. So like, if they had something with their logo on it, I would buy it, like a bag, and I tote around, like carry all, like if I went to the market, I carry my stuff in that bag, and the people are like, oh my god, where'd you get that? I'd be like, I got it here. Like, aren't I so cool? I'm like, oh my god, you're so cool. I want one too. I'm like, I know you do. And that could help get the eyes of the company outside of just this little area, right? And that would bring the attention of other businesses that would maybe want to work with you, partner with you, that could really networking is so important, right? So that could be a thing where you could do that.
You used a lot of technical business jargon in there.
I'm so sorry.
But I do appreciate it. Appreciate you translating for the layman with terms such as synergy and corporate stuff like that. That helps bring the other folks in the business into the fold. Like I've said before with other candidates, we are a family here, and so we're looking for our next family member.
Got it.
That's all the questions I have for you. Do you have any questions for us?
No.
Perfect.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Okay, bye guys. See you. She gets up and trips on the leg of the chair, but rights herself and walks out without any issues.
She was totally drunk. As soon as she's at the door, I'm like, she's totally drunk. She
was fucking wasted. She was wasted. She doesn't even know what corporate synergy is.
The disrespect to come to an interview drunk. Hey, Baba, that was a bad example. I hope you were paying attention to the stuff that I was feeding her, not the stuff that she was giving back. Understand that you can only do so much for the interviewee. You have to think about the interviewer. And we are at the end of the day, we are the ones who are looking for an employee who's going to make us look good and service our customers in a way that makes them want to come back. Although I did kind of like her idea about punch cards.
Yeah. We might have to steal that. And she knew about the Big Top, so that was cool. But
it's always nice to meet a fan.
Yeah.
All right, Baba, are you ready to do your final interview? That you've had some opportunities to try and succeed, but mostly fail. So now maybe you have some foundation to build on, and now you can stand on the shoulders of giants like me and Thad.
Absolutely. I am ready to stand on the delusions of grandeur.
Okay, so there's two people left. Do you want to pick, or do you want me to roll for it?
You can roll for it.
Okay. So the next person that comes, were you gonna come get him, or was he supposed to come in?
We can just yell for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I just yelled last interview, and then I open the door, and whoever comes in first.
Okay. Yeah. So the next person that comes in, it's a big, burly human dude. He's got like long brown hair and a green and orange kind of like tied handkerchief, and he's got this big old brown mustache, and he's like, he comes in, sits down. Oh, may I sit down?
Have a seat.
Thanks.
Baba here will be doing your interview, and I'm gonna sit down with my pen and paper.
Nice to meet ya, Baba. My name is Omal. It's nice to meet ya. This is a grand place to have you.
Thank you.
So what can I tell ya?
Okay. A first question for you. You look very sturdy. How many, if you have experience, how many dwarves can you take in a fight?
You see it instantly. As soon as she said the stats, eyes get super big as he looks over at Tim, and he's like, and he mouths, "She's learning."
Am I one-handed or two-handed? Can I use one hand or two?
Which would you be an advantage at? Would you like to use one hand or would you like to use two?
Probably more fair for the dwarves if it was one-handed, but I mean...
And that is tearing up he's tearing up his papers, throwing it in the...
You may continue. Please let me know. How many dwarves can you take in one hand? Fight. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Did you say with one hand?
Yes. If you'd like to pick the one hand, you seem to be a man of equity. So let me know what you do with one hand. Yes.
Maybe 8.
Maybe. What stops you from having the confidence of saying a full 8 dwarves?
That's great.
So, if they're drunk, they get a little wobbly, right? So it's they kind of harder to hold on to. I mean, it's doable. I mean, you just hink, 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 hink. And you just, fire shoulder carry them out. Just deposit them out. And he mimics like picking one up and like giving him a nice little like chokehold. And he's like, midget picks another one, another chokehold, and just. So I could do 4 on this side, 4 on this side if they're drunk. Yeah. But if I've done 16 before easy.
Very nice. Small numbers for you, I'm sure.
I try to go. I don't want to hurt anyone, really.
No, it's fair. It's always about crowd control. Yes. We have a diverse clientele. You see, if you scroll down, block is very different. The various people we have. So I ask you a next question. Which do you think you could take a 99 halfling size Goliath or 1 Goliath size halfling?
Now that takes me back. I could do
both. I see you have experience, yes.
I have experience. I have experience with both of these. And you can see he's got this like far off look in his eyes as he's like recounting whatever epic tale is in his mind. One is trickier than the other. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Enlighten us, please. We would like to hear it. A tale of either a Goliath-sized halfling or multiple Goliaths that are halfling-sized. Please continue.
Yes. So, like the dwarves, the halfling-sized Goliaths they can be a little rough to wrangle, but once you find... Oh my goodness, Raiders! Hello!
The name is Big Tim.
Oh, shit.
Hello, JV. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. How fun, small Tim movie.
Disrespect to walk into someone's establishment and misname them.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, we're currently in interview. If anyone would like to answer, if you would like to take on 100 halfling-sized Goliaths or 1 large halfling that is Goliath size, please pick poison of, once again, 100 Goliaths that are halfling size or 1 large halfling that is very Goliath size. Please continue.
No one that is coming from this stream that is rating us right now could take on either of those scenarios. I'll tell you that right off the
No. You must check to see if any of them are capable of working a tavern.
I will not hire any of you, just so you know.
Look, one of them seems to have your name correct. Diminutive Jimothy. Yes, that would be, yes, his legal first name. Diminutive, yes.
Wait, answer the question. Pay attention to the lady. The lady here is asking questions. We need someone to answer this question right now. Would you take on 100 Goliaths or whatever, and then a halfling and a half? Answer the question.
Clearly, these men don't understand. Yes, once again, it is 100 halfling-sized Goliaths or one large halfling that is Goliath-sized. Thank you.
I'll leave Toon alone now. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Did you want? I was having fun with Toon. Yes, the answer is yes.
You can hire that one. What is this?
No, he is disqualified. I've worked with him in the past, and he is unprofessional and just not a nice person to be involved with in a gladiatorial ring. He's not someone that you want in your establishment.
Oh, snap.
But what if he knows he can take on 100 halfling-sized Goliaths?
He's disqualified. Let's get back to our interviewee, the actual person who applied and went through the correct process to try to be a member of our band, a member of our group, instead of just barging in assuming that they get an interview. That's not how this works. There's a process. And the process is you are asking a question of this individual right here. Nobody in the chat, just this person. Give us an answer, please.
All right. So you wanted to hear the story.
Correct.
In my younger days, and this man is definitely like in his like 50s. But he is built and he is healthy and he is just like... So this was a while ago. I was traveling on my way to Water. This is before I even came to town. I ran across a rundown barn and I needed shelter for the night. I was going to shelter there. And as I was getting closer to this barn, I kept hearing noises inside of it. And they were not dangerous noises per se, but they were noises nonetheless that piqued my interest. And I stealthed my way up to this barn and I peeked inside between two of the planks of wood on the door. And I saw an image I will never unsee in my life. And it was a halfling male and a Goliath woman. And the halfling was having his way with this Goliath woman, and I wish I had never seen it. I'm sorry. Baba, I'm sorry if this hurts your sensibilities, but you had asked.
No, please continue with full detail, please.
Yeah, it was, they were going to town. It was quite a thing. And a good handful of years later, I was traveling out of town back to go visit my hometown. And at the same barn, I saw a young teenage kid off in the distance playing in the fields. And as I got closer, I realized that was actually a larger kid that I had anticipated. And it was a halfling-sized Goliath. Right, is that the one? A Goliath-sized? It was a Goliath-sized halfling. And I realized that is the result of that one day. And I must have stopped too long and stared, and the kid came at me and started throwing cow manure at me. Tell me, I don't take kindly to that. So I ran at the kid. Arms out. Plowed him down. Said, don't do that to people, my son. And I left. There was another time, to your other question, there was the halfling-sized Goliaths. I was at a party back in like my early 20s, and there was a gang of halfling size Goliaths. They think they're bigger and better than everyone, and they're obviously not. They came to like, my hips. And they wanted a piece of me, and I said no. And they said yes. And I said no. And they said yes. They tried to take me down. They were climbing all up on me, trying to do all these holds on me, and I just said no. The hospital was filled with halfling-sized Goliaths that night.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't believe a word you just said. Just because a Goliath-sized halfling would be terrifying. It's the size of a Goliath, and it gets rerolls on its natural ones. Do you understand how fucking scary that would be? I didn't think so.
No, knowing where this child came from, I was not scared. And my roll beat his, so it was fine. I would do it again in a heartbeat. People don't mess with me. I don't want people to mess.
Alright,
Do it
whatever.
again on a Friday night after one is too drunk to handle himself,
No, I don't. You didn't mean to handle it that way. I kick people out, right? We let them out. If I have to pick them up by the britches and their shoulders and just hug them out, I hug them out.
Okay, follow-up question then.
Yeah.
If a group of ne'er-do-wells were to barge into your bar that you were working at, uninvited, and started raising a ruckus, maybe misnaming the owner, what would you do?
Oh. I'd kindly laugh. Join in. Ha ha ha. You think you're funny? It's not funny. That's my boss. We don't do that here. Mm-mm. And I would point to the door, and if they didn't leave, I'd pick them up by the scruff, and I'd chuck them out one by one. If they resisted, then they'd get in the chokeholds.
You're hired. Bob, I know you had like a groove going, but obviously this guy has his moral compass and pointed in the right direction. He's going places. When you see someone like that, you have to jump on him, or he's going to go on to the next opportunity and make a name for himself. We got to latch ourselves to this rocket and shoot off into the sky.
He shoots off into the sky because he's tall? Like, what do you mean?
Nah, see, we're aiming for the moon, but we're going to land amongst the stars, and this is the guy. He's going to take us there. You are still number one in my heart, obviously the champion, but this guy, he's a contender.
But since the planet of Wild Mount, or no, what is the planet the Faerun is flat, right? So since if you blast off to moon and you miss, that just means you hit sun, yes?
Exactly like that, Thad.
Oh, that is not good.
So, what I'm saying is we're gonna burn brightly with this guy. I think we're gonna take him into the fold. With the right guidance, we can make him a star. We could put him in charge of the bar. There's all sorts of things this guy could do, but he has his head on straight, unlike some people who come in and act like they know everything and pretend that they know a guy's name, but then make a joke out of it. This guy doesn't make jokes. He pretends to make jokes. As he said, he would laugh along with them. And he had me in the first half, not gonna lie. But then he's all business.
Okay, next interviewer. Is there one more?
There's one last one if you want. Or we could call it good.
Oh.
It's 9:35 also. I don't know if you guys want to call it here, or we can wind up here. You pick who you want, or I'm good.
I mean, we've come this far. Do we want to do one more interview?
Just bring him.
I
Fuck
feel like it'd be
Do one more.
anticlimactic at this point. But I mean, you do you.
Thad's gonna kick open the door and yell like, "Get in here!"
Phil's gonna stand up. All right. After you.
No, after you.
Okay, thanks. He walks in.
Wow, he had no conviction. I'm writing that down. And I'm gonna shut
Pulls
the
up a
door.
seat. May I sit down?
I don't know. Why don't you just go ahead then?
All right. Looks around, sits down on it.
Oh shit, he flipped the chair around and he's sitting all cool like.
Yeah.
Fuck, actually, this guy's got style.
Yeah.
Shit.
So this is a half elf dude in his like mid.
Oh, you didn't have to tell me he was a dude.
Okay, sorry, you're right.
I
Sorry.
gathered he was a dude.
God, sorry, I told you this is gonna suck. Okay, he's got like long raven, like dark black hair. He's got slightly pointy ears, and he's modestly dressed. It's like well tailored, nothing opulent, kind of like understated, but well made. Hey, my name is Tarden. Nice to meet you. What's your names? Broxley didn't tell me. He just said this was the place to get the job.
Sup, I'm Thad.
Thad.
Yeah, I'm Big Tim.
Big Tim.
Yes, I'm Baba. Hello.
Nice to meet you, Baba. It's very nice to meet you. Pleasure. Big Tim, as in Big Tim, Big Tim's Big Top?
Yes, I am the Big Tim from Big Tim's Big Top, but that's not what you're interviewing for, since
No,
you
it's
obviously
not.
were doing research.
No. Makes sense. Okay, go for it. I can see why Broxley had me come. You're well known.
Thad, this guy's intimidating me. Take him down a peg.
Ah, bro.
What's up?
Name 8 beers. Go.
IPA, Porter, Hefeweizen, wheat, barley, mead. I don't know why I said IPA first. That stuff is shit.
Yeah, I like him. All right. Next up.
Okay.
Chicken wings or burgers?
Do you have to pick? You put the chicken wings on the burgers?
Dude, he's good. Fuck. God, Baba, he's too intimidating. Take him down a peg.
What other part of chicken would you eat? I prefer feet personally, but you pick what part of chicken you like.
Breast, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm a best man myself. If I get it.
That is standing up and applauding.
Jesus.
I don't think we have anything else for you.
Oh. How big is the kitchen? Is it good? Big size? I would assume a place this big has got a nice sized kitchen.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. We're looking to expand, but it's going to take a while, obviously. We got to...
Things take time.
Smart.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
Work your way up.
Do you know how to make toast?
Yeah. There's actually lots of ways to make toast. I love toast. Toast is great.
If you were you to come at like 7 in morning and bring toast as soon as roosters start yelling, you can bring toast, yes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you prefer like butter, jams, marmalades?
Oh, okay, you make fancy toast. Well, yes, I'll take butter, I'll take the jam, I'll take it.
Follow-up question.
Go for it.
Does the name Chamber Fuck offend you at all?
No, why would it?
Perfect. I have no further questions.
Great. Really? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. We'll be in touch.
Oh.
Yeah, you start on Tuesday. Have fun.
Have a good one. It's nice to meet you, Baba. Have a good night, ma'am.
Thank you. Good seeing you as well. We'll
Gets
see
up,
you later.
flips the chair around, pushes it in nicely, walks out.
We close the door. I'm like, that guy fucks.
See, Baba, that's how you do an interview. You take charge like Thad and I did, and you whittle them down to the bare bones. Make them feel scared when they come in. You want them to feel like they are threatened. And that's exactly what we did with that guy.
Absolutely. That was clearly a big threat that's taken down. It's so crazy. Wow.
Aw, thank you. Thank you so much for the gifting sub. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Aw, Biggie.
Thank you.
Lucky Biggie. I don't know. Biggie, oh yeah, Biggie swung by a couple times.
Was Biggie's been in your chat, right? Is that how I know that name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Awesome. Okay, so everyone is gone. That was that. We did that. That was the thing we did. We didn't roll any dice again tonight, but that was fun role play. Yeah. Do you guys want to spend the week deciding amongst yourselves?
Well, the last guy for sure, number 4.
Yeah. He wins.
Okay.
Why don't let's take a week to mull it over. Can you put all the names in chat just in the order of like how we interviewed them so we can like discuss?
Yes. Okay.
Also, yeah, like any key feature, like like the honey drop chick, so I don't accidentally like say yes to her because we were shitting on her the entire time. So we got to keep consistency here.
Right.
Yeah, we just need to be able to put names to faces.
Yeah, Kevin will remember, but Thad will.
Okay. Got it. I will do that. Excellent. Okay. So everyone leaves. Broxley pops in. He's like, "Hey, I hope that was good. That go well. Did I kind of get the vibe right for you guys?"
Yeah,
more or less.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, yeah, we're still getting to know each other, trying to figure you out. I thought that this was a great starting point. I can always find more if you want, but I really felt this was the core group to choose from.
I would say it was a decent starting point. There were still some duds in there.
Okay.
If you want to throw dagger at a bunch of names at 3 a.m. again, you're more than welcome to.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Then if that's everything, just get back to me later, and we'll get the paperwork going.
Word.
Then he takes off.
Sounds good. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Great. Glorious. Then with that, we will say after a couple more days, you guys will have decided who you want to hire, and the final touches to your inn and tavern will have been completed. This does include Izzy, the turret. Next week we'll kind of like retrace our steps a little bit and go back to the turret being worked on.
Let's go.
Yeah. And so that will be done. The tavern will be ready to open whenever you guys choose to open, and I will figure out how much like monthly gold that you guys will acquire for that, and then the various fees for like wages and like guild fees and all that it'll all be taken care of. You won't have to worry about it. Hi, Biggie.
Word.
Hi, Biggie.
Cool.
Hello. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Yeah. So, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Biggie said, "What did I do?" Biggie just won a prize. He won the sub apparently.
You won the sub.
Because Eve said it was random, so.
Oh, was it? Oh, it was a random gift. I knew Biggie was the best. Nice. Okay. Well, then should we call that here tonight, you guys? 9:45. Should we call it good? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Excellent. So, whew, interviews are done. That's good. I'm getting better at this. Okay, is there anything that you guys want to promote? Or it was rigged. Or bigged. anything you guys want to promote or talk about before we leave tonight?
I will be at Folsom for Full Queer's annual Folsom show, so come watch us for wrestling all day. We can do some great debauchery and some wrestling, and I will be there. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
If you're in San Francisco for Folsom, I will be wrestling at Folsom.
Excellent.
Word. I'm probably gonna wait till after we get off the call. I'm probably gonna like take Piper out for a little bit and then eat dinner shortly. But then I'm gonna hop on and be streaming Baldur's Gate until late in the evening as I continue my what is this? My 11th attempt.
Take that baby Utsaide.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep beating my head up against it. I'm in the goblin. We're level 4. We're in the goblin camp.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get a little bit more experience before I can actually start taking out the goblin leaders and everything. But things are looking good this round. My last round was ended at level 9 after 28 hours.
Oh.
Shortly after, I beat Ketheric Thorm. I beat the boss of Act 2. I was on my way to Act 3. I knew there was an encounter where they jump you. You know, the Death Yankee where they jump you at the bridge. I knew it was there. I just underestimated how difficult they were going to be, and they fucking wiped me.
Oh.
They spread my group out, and they were just fucking conquering me. And they took out Shadowheart first, and I knew I was fucked.
Oh,
so. 28 hours down, but I made it further than I made it last time. Last time my run ended at 41 hours at Ketheric. So I beat Ketheric in less time. Nice. So I'm dialing it in. Yeah, we're going to get this honor mode run.
You are.
If it takes me all of my life.
Yep.
I'm
here for it.
So yeah.
Excellent.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Kept DZ88 on the Twitch.
Oh, Kepler, thank you for the follow. I didn't see that. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, sorry, Nick, go ahead.
I don't have anything to promote except I am now also an affiliate. So Yay! If you come use my little emotes that I'll put in the chat, you can do it and follow me and stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, do it.
You already got emotes? Dude, I'm so fucking lazy. I haven't got a single emote.
I mean, for me, it's just like assets that I already had sitting around.
No, that's fair. Yeah, you're right.
He also has the great privilege of somebody drawing most of these for him.
It's true. I'm married to an artist. I am not an artist.
Oh. Yeah.
I have that poutine sticker on my laptop. Yeah.
Oh, which one?
The third one. Sorry, that's right. I realized there's 3 of them. The third one. Yeah.
The dumb thing.
Yes.
That's your default.
Oh.
Default.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really cute.
Go to Kevin's stream. Yeah.
There you go.
I haven't had anybody for a while trying to like pop in. Like you get those people that like try to like pop in and you know they're like trying to sell you their art or whatever, and they're like trying to make conversation at first and like ask all the questions and dude, I shut them down so fucking fast now. I'm just like, yo, you can hang out, but don't try to sell me shit. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah.
And most people are pretty cool and just peace out.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
But.
At least they're not like popping in negging you like they did with Sarah yesterday. That dude who was like, "Oh, 2 hours and only 5 people or whatever." Like, fuck off, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The day so yesterday this guy came into my chat and was like, "There's only 5 people here. You've been streaming for 2 hours." It's like, dude, the day before that, I had been streaming for a couple hours, and he's like, "I'm the only one here." It's like, yes.
Yeah, sometimes that's how it be.
That's how it goes.
That's how it works, man.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, hey, thanks for stopping by. That's amazing. Like, I stream at the weirdest time in the morning. Like, it's totally fine that no one is here. It's okay.
Listen, all 5 people in Hong Kong really appreciate it, so...
Yeah, like...
I said this before. It's more... I think of streaming as more like when I was in college, just like sitting on the couch playing video games, and sometimes your roommate will walk in and watch you play for a bit, and then they'll leave. It's like that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like, and my stream numbers were actually decent that stream too, so it's like fine, like overall. But I kind of like felt bad because I felt like I kind of came down kind of hard. Like the Ice Queen kind of came out a little bit.
Oh, whatever.
No, fuck him. I sent him a warning.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I was like, disrespectful users will be banned.
Also, that's prime time for someone. Like, they're in Hong Kong
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're having dinner, and like, if they want to see some cute streaming, like, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's not for you. It's for the 5 people in Hong Kong who are just getting off work.
Absolutely.
I think Hong Kong has their own separate, like their own version of Twitch, but you know.
We don't know that. Not everyone is on that.
No, I do. Well, you're right. Not church or not everybody, but
Like, we want to see what the cute Westerners are up to. We're going to Twitch.
Yeah.
that's fair. I mean, I guess yeah. When I show Speed went over to China, he was like he was fucking famous over there. So like they're definitely getting outside influencers.
Well, 100%. They see an American, they're like, oh, so quirky, so different. We have to see.
So exotic.
Bro, the stuff when Speed was over there was crazy. I love
It was nuts.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I will be streaming tomorrow morning, probably around 10ish, I think. A little bit later than normal for me. But I have errands to run in the morning. So once I get those done, then I will stream. So I'll be back in Neverwinter Nights. Hopefully my stream will go better than it did today. Everything was going wrong today. I just kept dying. It was rough. But I'll get through these beholders. I will do it. So, everyone, thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate every single one of you. You're all so wonderful. And at the latest, hopefully we'll see you next Thursday when we get the tavern up and rolling with these new characters and more adventures and some dice rolls. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Have a great night, everyone. Bye.